there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Right, everyone, we have a rare alignment taking place on May the 25th. This is where the planet Jupiter enters the sign of Gemini. The reason why it's rare is because it happens once every 12 years. Now, this is going to be a 1-year cycle. It's going to start May the 25th and end on June the 9th of 2025. This is a unique blend of energies, everyone. This is where we can expand and grow in our lives through curiosity, exploration, but also communication. This is where Spirit is asking us this 1 year to really look at both sides of a situation. This is duality through Gemini, right? The twins, looking at everything through different lenses. You're going to see a lot of things happening on social media, in the news, like information coming in. So it's going to feel like a lot of information download over the next year. It's all about us deciding what the truth is for us through our own perspective, but also through doing our own research. Okay. It's a really great time for us to explore opportunities around our passions and our desires, because I'm telling you, this is the year. This is that 1-year cycle where we can really see a lot of expansion and growth in our lives through knowledge, information that we can acquire in order to enhance our lives, enhance our intellect as well, just gaining information, right? So what does this mean for your sign? We're going to find that out. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this lucky alignment. So we are getting for you, everyone, visionary. You are a visionary, Cancer. Let me read you the message of this card. Embrace being a brave trailblazer who is unafraid to challenge the norm and swim against the current. Don't allow doubt or others' negativity to hinder you. You are a potent visionary with distinct goals. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Embrace being a brave trailblazer who is unafraid to challenge the norm and swim against the current. Don't allow doubt or others' negativity to hinder you. You are a potent visionary with distinct goals. So look at that. Cancer, very powerful message for you today. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting Queen of Wands. So you have this beautiful energy about you, Cancer, and you're meant to actually spread it around. You're at the forefront here. I do feel for some of you, this is a very powerful and authoritative position. This is where you wave your magic wand around. So you wave your magic energy around, okay? So the Queen of Wands to start. The Chariot card. So you're moving ahead. There's nothing that's going to stop you here, Cancer. So some of you are making a decision somewhere around your power, around what it is that you want to do with your energy in your life. So this is all about expansion for you. And I do feel that some of you are seeing further ahead at your future. You know what it is that you need to do, and you're going to take the wheel of your life, okay? And you're going to direct yourself. Very powerful energy here now. This is a major arcana card. So this energy is prominent. It is in the background, however. So some of you might feel it intensely. Others, you might feel it subtly. Okay, so the Chariot. And we have the Strength card. So look at this, 2 major arcana cards for you today. So something big is happening in your life right now, Cancer. And I do feel it has to do with how you're going to rise in your own reality, in your own life, how that part of you deep within is going to shine in the world. And it's all about you gaining that strength to actually release some of those egos and allow yourself to rise as your authentic self. So a lot of power coming up over over the next year for you, Cancer. All right, now before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Cancer. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So look at this. This is a connection as well. This is a very grounded and rooted card. And Spirit is really wanting you to understand yourself better, to root yourself in the ground. That way, if waves or breezes of change come in, you're not being knocked over. This is where you understand yourself. You understand your beliefs, your values, right? What are those? Do you even know what those are, Cancer? I feel once you really understand yourself and root yourself in the ground, you're going to see how these roots grow and really create a solid foundation for you. And you have to tend to these roots. So this is all about you taking the chaos in your life and structuring it. This is you taking onus of your life, right? That's coming through the Chariot card. And you make your own decisions here as well. And you're almost an example for someone. I'm seeing some eyes on you here, Cancer. So someone might be watching you. Perhaps you give them motivation or inspiration. Maybe you're teaching someone something. So I'm seeing a lot of expansion coming in this field for you of teaching, inspiring, and helping people grow. So maybe you're already in this field somewhere in your life. I'm getting a connection to other people. So maybe you're working with a lot of people and you're going to experience a lot of growth here. But I do feel there is an internal shift that is happening within you, Cancer, that you're working on. And I feel that some of you are trying to strengthen this. So you are I feel practicing some sort of rituals. Maybe you have a daily sacred practice in your life that you're sticking to, or perhaps you're kind of dabbling and exploring some spiritual practices or just spirituality in general. I do feel there is a connection happening, and what I'm getting here is a newer connection coming in. So I don't know how this new connection, so maybe you're somebody that has just now tapped into spirituality. And you're here because you're exploring, you're curious, or perhaps there is this new energy coming in, which I feel some of you are feeling. This is that visionary energy. And what I'm getting here is an energy that is connecting to you from your dream or desired life. And those of you that have a visual around it, right? Because you are a visionary, you can envision things. Some of you are seers, like you're seeing things and they're now starting to take shape. So some of you are seeing your dream life, your best life before your eyes. And the reason why you're seeing this is because you're connecting to that because it's already yours. So now you're being guided towards that place. So this is what I'm feeling here is this person has firmly grabbed that wand and has made a decision that, okay, you know what? Moving forward, this is what I'm going to put my energy towards. And because you've done that, there's almost like this presence of other people, presence of other energies that is supporting you. So this could be family, this could be a group of people, this could be your church. You know, maybe you have given your idea or you've started something and you're seeing that there's a lot of support because of the support that you have shown to those people in your life, because of the support you have shown to those energies. Okay, so I'm seeing this growth happening for you over this next year through the connections that you have in your life, and you're kind of rising up. And you're going to be the leader here. I'm seeing you being a leader. I know that some of us are comfortable being leaders, but this is going to feel very natural to you in a way with whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life, Cancer. So I'm seeing you leading. You're at the forefront, and this is again that leadership card. This is you moving forward, and it's almost like you're a trailblazer. This is a trailblazer card, so everything is lining up for you. You're moving really quickly towards your vision. And it's because you're able to visualize, you're able to imagine this place that you're moving towards. Okay, so I've mentioned this before on my channel. It's a great example of how vision works. So before I even started YouTube, I visualized myself working from home. At that time, I had no idea what I was going to do from home, but I knew that I didn't want to work 9 to 5. I wanted to work from home. I even got a job working from home, working for a dental office. that didn't work out because that's not what I wanted. Even though it was from home, I'm like, nope, this is not what I was asking for. Let's do something different. And then I'm here in front of you. And I can't even tell you the story. Well, I can tell you the story, but there's so many ups and downs with it, right? So you're headed in a direction that is lined up to your desires and dreams. You're not meant to know how you're going to get there. Just know that you are going to get there. You're in for an adventure, okay? Be mindful though that sometimes this can be a beginner energy. So sometimes when you do take that wheel, it can feel a little bit challenging. You might have to experience some hurdles here because sometimes taking that wheel, especially if we don't have experiences, we have to make adjustments. So when I first started my YouTube channel, working from home was actually very difficult, and it still is. It's because you're at home and you're not, nobody's holding you accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable for your schedule and stuff. So it was really hard beginning this journey because I thought I could get up whenever I wanted, I could do whatever, but it's actually, you have to put work into it like a real job, right? So you have to get used to this energy here, Cancer. So I do feel some of you are partaking in a training session of your own life because you're meant to steamroll something here. They're saying you're going to steamroll something here, Cancer. Okay, this is where that strength is coming in. This is where that force is coming in. So you're going to see a lot of progress in what it is that you are doing, especially by understanding, okay, this is what I want. I've chosen to really work and committed myself to whatever this is, this choice you've made recently or a little while ago. But I feel some of you are reassessing or coming back to this again, revisiting it. And then again, like trying again to make this work. So I do feel for some of you this time it is going to be different. Through your life experience of wanting to start this and stopping it and starting it just because life, right? I'm seeing a different energy about you. I'm seeing you drawing in another energy, whether it's you leaving this behind before and going through some sort of a struggle and then coming back and revisiting this and saying, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to really be serious about this because I don't want to be here in this energy. I want to be in a completely different energy, right? So I'm seeing you really taking that wheel and pushing forward and committing yourself to this. And you're going to see a lot of results. You're going to see progression in your life here. You're going to see how you expand in your life. And, I just feel this year for you, May 25th until June of next year, you're going to see a lot of advancement in your life. Like you're going to see yourself here and then you're going to see yourself over here. It's exactly like how it happened for me. I was one day starting my YouTube channel and there I am at 100,000 subscribers like a year later. And it's just like, what the heck just happened? How did that even happen? And it's through consistency. It's through being repetitive, having a schedule, being organized. I have a calendar up here that I look at just to know exactly what my day is about, right? So I have a calendar in my bathroom as well. So calendars are very, very powerful tools to use just to keep yourself organized. But know that this is your force. This is your energy that is actually pushing you forward. So it has nothing to do with anyone but you, Cancer. So know that whatever it is, decision and choice you're making around something, it's now time for you to really take onus of it and commit yourself to this and follow through with it because you are going to see results. And, sometimes as you're hurdling and you're kind of going through challenges, it's all about not stopping, but keep moving forward, figuring your way out through whatever it is. I had to learn a lot and I'm still constantly learning. I'm not perfect at what I do. I have a lot to learn about YouTube still as well. So it's a constant learning journey. That's what life is. It's all about learning. And here is some strength coming in for you. I do feel for some of you, parts of your ego is shedding. So I feel we have a lot of egos that are like anger. They're different emotions, different things that we experience. It's a different ego for each thing. That's what I feel. And we pick them up over our lifetimes. Some of them stay with us, especially if we haven't released them. So this is you releasing parts of your ego. And there's another part of you that is rising up. And this strong, confident version of you where and it's because of the knowledge and the information you're gaining. So remember, this alignment has to do with expansion through knowledge and information. So I do feel that some of you are taking in information, learning and growing from that, really mastering this part of yourself, becoming that version that you're seeing in your vision, right? Bringing that version, because it starts with you. So this implementation of routines, this implementation of practices in your life, this implementation of learning. So once I've filmed, I will go and create my thumbnails, upload my videos. I have a little bit of back end work to do. After that, I will spend an hour learning something. I love doing that. I love to expand on my mind, my brain. So I listen to a lot of things that have to do with spirituality, that have to do with life, life as a game and how we can navigate through it. I try to learn as much as I can on history and things like that, but I'm more into the spirituality part. So sometimes I kind of, if it's too boring history, I'll be like, nope, I'm not going to do it. So it's all about learning about yourself, your strengths, your gifts, and expanding on them, ultimately through taking in knowledge, through learning. Okay, and this is where you're going to rise up in the world, Cancer. This is where this rising of you is going to happen. This is a card of victory, victory through your strength. Remember, we all have superpowers of strength. All the challenges that we all have faced, we have come out of those with superpowers, believe it or not. So take a look at what is in your tool belt as far as superpowers and see what it is that you can strengthen. Okay, so it's all about applying those strengths in your life, in your life's experiences. So some of us have the superpower of patience. We had to be patient through a certain situation, whether we liked it or not, because it required us to be patient. Now that you've gained that superpower because you've overcome whatever that was, you're meant to continue using that patience, applying that in your life and strengthening it, right? If it's a discipline you learned, maybe you took a jujitsu class and you came out of that learning discipline, right? And this is where, because you have that discipline, now you're meant to apply that to your life. So this is what this card is letting you know, is that you have the strength, you have the superpowers. It's now time to strengthen them by applying them in your life and actually using them, okay? So this is where you're going to see a lot of growth. You're going to see that you yourself are becoming different and stronger. People are going to notice this about you, which in turn is going to put you in a leadership role, like in a leadership role in your own life. You call the shots here. It's up to you, right? And this is also a big card of love. Okay, the energy of love toward yourself and others and living beings, nature, everything, right? This is a huge heart-centered energy. So that's what you want to come from, is a place of kindness and compassion, love toward yourself. And I do feel that some of you, because we have this card, there's been a connection to some sort of divine energy, some sort of a divine force, this like split second feeling of being touched by an angel, being touched by the divine, like this very powerful energy that I can't even explain it into words here, because I felt it before. And it comes in, it was just a split second here, but it was divine, unconditional love. It's just overflowing. You may have cried through this. I'm getting a connection coming in here, and this might not be for everyone, but I do feel some of you have felt this connection, and it's because they're activating you. So I feel, and you might take it differently. It might be a different way that you might interpret this, but for me, it feels like there's an activation that happened there and information that was downloaded. And I do feel it has to do with the strength card of us going inward to see, okay, what is it about me? What is it that I have? What are my strengths? Let's start to actually really amplify these in our lives by using them. So sometimes we have to write things down to understand, okay, what is it about me? And even that process is hard for some of us, right? So I just feel that Spirit is really wanting you to get in touch with yourself here, Cancer, okay? So the Strength card. Let's now pull a bonus card for you from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. So I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. I'm going to read you the oracle and the protection message. Those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And anything more Spirit wants to share with you is also going to come through this card. We are getting a flamingo spirit. I don't know if any of you have seen flamingos anywhere in your life. This is your confirmation today. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So 26 is the number on this card. Perhaps you are 26 years old as you're watching this reading, or the number 26, 2 or 6 is a number of significance. Life path number 2 and 6. We also have life path number 7 coming up. Also 8. You might be around a Leo energy, Cancer. And perhaps maybe you need to be around a Leo energy for whatever reason. 2 plus 6 is 8, right? So those of you looking for timing, 2 to 6 days, 2 to 6 weeks, 2 to 6 months, and 2 to 6 hours. Embrace the in-between, Cancer. So let's pull the interpretation and read that to you. The oracle message here is, balance comes easily to flamingo spirit, who sees in the face of who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be, but do not resist flamingo spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in life, you are moving away from and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions. You must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between here. The presence of flamingo spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment and yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in-between time. Now, the protection message for you is, if you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Now, this is that wobbly energy through the Chariot card. Instead, be present in the moment, balancing. For now is a space in which creativity arises. Creativity is your birthright, Cancer. But if you're moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort of transition, you can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those just coming into being. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits. But right now, you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully. For now, be still and know that Spirit is here, co-creating with you in this moment. The next step will appear when it needs to appear. Relax into a state of equanimity and balance, so any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith that all will be as it will be for your highest good. All right, so embrace flamingo spirit, everyone. Let's now pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting here divine love. Look at that. That was coming through the strength card. So divine love, if you're seeing the number 40, 40 or 4s, this is your confirmation today. Those of you looking for timing, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, and 4 hours. So you are always loved, Cancer. Know that. Look for the love in your life as well. Angels are supporting you at this time. So if you feel like there's no love or support in your life, call on your spirit guides to bring that love and support in, but be also open to it. Okay, so divine love here for you. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonated. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.